Yo, what's up, everybody? My name is Noah, and welcome to today's video where we're gonna be talking about the recent news about Grand Theft Auto 6, which are not great news whatsoever. In case you haven't you haven't been paying attention to social media or Rockstar games in general, GT6 has been delayed again. Yeah, May 26, 2026 is no longer the release date. The new release date is November 19th. 2026. So we have a whole year and a couple of extra days of waiting. And that is, of course, if the game doesn't get delayed again, which at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if it gets delayed for the third time. I know this is not the news that we as a Grand Theft Auto community want to hear. This is not news that anybody wants to hear because let's be real, this is the most anticipated game of the decade, if not of all time. Nobody wants to wait more for GT6. Primarily because everybody's sick and tired of GT Online, and Red Dead Online is completely abandoned by Rockstar. So everybody just wants to move on to a new game, specifically Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto 6, excuse me. Unfortunately, the game is clearly not ready. That's why we're delaying it. And that raises a couple of questions. My initial question was, well, why are they delaying the game when they already gave us why did they give us a specific date, which was May 26, 2026, if the game was never going to make it that way, till May 2026? Now, I'm pretty sure some of you will say, oh, they probably thought that they'll have the game ready by then, but obviously it needs more time. And you know what? That sounds fair enough, but if that was the case, why didn't they just say 2026, you know? It would make much more sense to just say 2026. And I know people would be pissed that, oh, well, we still don't have a release date and people would freak out and all that. But I think it would be less painful and less bad, I guess you could say. Because now it just makes no sense. They said that the game is going to come out in May 2026. And now it's being pushed all the way till November 2026, which is 6 extra months, and it's painful for everybody, especially for me who just can't wait to play GT6. I'm sick and tired of GT Online. I've been playing that since 2014, and the game is completely dog shit. It is infested with god mode losers, and it's just not fun. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is that unfortunately we have another year of waiting, and let's hope that this is going to be the last year, because if they delay the game again, I highly doubt a lot of people will be happy, and rightfully so, because okay, you delayed it once, fine. You delayed it twice, fine. But if you delay it for the third time, you're gonna piss a lot of people off, including myself, because at this point it's just like, you either messing with us or you guys are completely clueless and incompetent and you just can't get this game right. I don't think that's gonna be the case. I think this is gonna be the last time they're gonna delay it, because let's be real, they can't even afford to delay it for even longer, because investors are gonna be pissed, fans are gonna be pissed, and it's just like it's overall a bad image both for the company and for their business. Now, I understand a lot of people, like I said, are extremely frustrated, but remember, fellas, this is gonna be the biggest game of the decade, if not of all time. The last thing you would want is another Cyberpunk 2077 or even worse, Mind's Eye situation to happen with GT6. Yeah, remember Mind's Eye, that game that everybody thought was going to be a competitor to GTA? Yeah, look at it now. Game came out broken, and it was a buggy mess, and nobody talks about it. Everybody has moved on. Now, of course, if GT6 comes out broken in a crazy twist of events, sure, people will still talk about it. People will still, play it because it's Grand Theft Auto, but it's going to do more damage than good. And I know, not only I know, but most people know, and even Rockstar knows that this is not worth it. So sit back, relax, let them take their time, or as kids nowadays say, let them cook. And when the game finally comes out, you're going to play a game that's going to blow your brains out. Not literally, but you get what I'm saying. And it's going to be worth it at the end of the day. When we all finally get to play GT6, we will all be blown away by the insane technology, the insane amount of fun, the insane amount of things you can do, the insanity of the game in general. And we're all going to say, you know what? It was worth the wait. I know it sounds, really stereotypical, but it's true. When the game finally comes out, we will all say it was worth the wait. Nobody's gonna be sitting there be like, oh, I wish I got the game earlier. Nobody. So just sit back, relax, and go do something else or play something else. I know everybody wants to play GTA 6 and nothing else, but obviously you can't have that luxury as of right now. So just be a little bit more patient, and within a year from now, you're gonna be playing GTA 6. As you guys can see in the background, we're playing Battlefield 6 RedSec or Battlefield 6 Battle Royale, whatever you want to call it, and it's super fun. It's super fun, and it's for free. Now I also have the standard game and Battlefield 6 as a standalone game. It's super fun, super addicting, and it's one of the few games that brings some really old memories and feelings back to me. The feeling of having fun and joy and just overall have a good time in a video game. And the most important one, the quote unquote addiction feeling. You know, when you play a game so good and you have to go to sleep, but you can't wait for the next day to come and play more, that's the feeling that Battlefield 6 is giving me. It is absolutely an absolute wonderful game, and I recommend it. And like I said, the Battle Royale mode, it's pretty fun in my opinion, and it's for free, so go play that. Go play that for a year, and trust me, without you even noticing it, or without you even knowing it, it's going to be November 2026, and GTA 6 is going to be around the corner. So it's not the end of the world. Just be a little bit more patient, guys. Let's hope this is going to be the last one. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last delay. And now, the real struggle begins. So that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you all next time. Stay patient.